Imagine doubling your client base, streamlining your operations, and leading a team that's as driven as you are. Sounds like a dream? Well, it's about to become your reality. Today, we're diving into a strategy that's not just theory, but a practical, actionable blueprint that I learned from a well-known entrepreneur named Patrick Bet-David. You might know him as the YouTuber behind Valuetainment, but you might not know that he was an immigrant from Iran that lived in a refugee camp in Germany until his family brought him to America. He came from very humble beginnings and was able to amass a $200 million net worth. He wrote this book called Your Next 5 Moves. We're going to dive into the lessons he's learned it from building a 9-figure organization. I don't know about you, but I want to build 9-figure organizations and exits them. And I know for a fact that success leaves clues. So let's dive in.
Let's just say you come up and you say, Pat, I want you to go into business with me, meaning I go into business with you. And I say, okay, why don't you tell me about your business and what you do? We sit down, we talk, phase 1, first meeting, I love it. We go into phase 2. You show me a little bit more, I love it even more. Phase 3, we're sitting and I say, you know what? Before we go into business together, I have a question for you. You say, what's the question? What are some of your business principles? You say, what do you mean? Well, if we were to work together, there's going to be friction, issues, challenges. What are some of your business principles that you built your business on? And you say, I don't know. Today, I want to share with you some of my business principles, and I'll give you feedback why it's very important for you to have your own business principles as well.
First, stop strategic thinking and self-awareness. It's about aligning your business compass with your true north. This means having a deep understanding of yourself and recognizing your unique strengths, weaknesses, and passions. It's about setting honest goals and visions that truly reflect your aspirations and using feelings like envy not as a setback, but as a powerful tool for self-reflection and motivation. Think of it as understanding your unique strengths, passions, and values, and how they intersect with your business goals. For instance, consider Carla a B2B consultant specializing in sustainability. By aligning her business with her passion for the environment, she not only finds fulfillment, but also attracts clients who share her values. Reflect on what drives you. Is it innovation, helping others, financial success? Identify this intersection to create a business path that resonates with your core.
What brought us here won't take us to the next level. I just brought on a new executive. We're sitting down as we're going through the process of hiring him, and we're doing all the paperwork. I said, listen, what's the biggest thing you've ever done in your life? And he tells me, I've done this, I've done this, I've done that. I said, okay. I said, where do you see we can go with Valuetainment and what we can do here? He says, I think we can do this, and I think we can do that, and I think we can build this big of a business. I said, I love it. You fired me up. Now here's a question. If you've never built something like that, what do you think is going to take to go somewhere like this that you just painted a vision? He says, I don't know. I said, that's the point. What took you here ain't going to take you there. To go there, you need to change, I need to change. So the mindset of we always have to improve. That's the second principle.
Navigating to problem solving and decision making. This is where you face the storms head on. It's about developing a mindset that sees problems not as roadblocks, but as opportunities to innovate and grow. Embrace the complexity of challenges, understanding that business issues are rarely black and white and often require creative, nuanced solutions. Use problems as growth opportunities, learning from each challenge to improve your strategies and operations. For example, our client Alyssa had a coaching business that was facing client retention issues. What we did was go right into client feedback, identify areas for improvement, and adapt her team's coaching methods. This approach not only solved the immediate problem, but also enhanced their service quality. When confronted with a challenge, dissect it. Ask why repeatedly until you reach the root cause, then address it with a creative solution.
Third one, I micromanage until I trust you. What does that mean? Well, John, if we work together, let's just say I'm sharing my principles with you, I'm going to micromanage you until I trust you. What does that mean? Well, I don't know how you work. I mean, we went through the interview, we sat down, we had dinner, we broke bread. I met your wife, you met my wife, everything's looking good. But I don't know how disciplined you are. I don't know what time you come in the morning. I don't know what time you leave. I don't know how long of a lunch you take. I don't know if you deliver. I don't know if you're just a talker. I don't know if you don't keep your, I don't know. But I'm gonna tell you one thing here. I'm gonna micromanage and watch you like a hawk until I trust you. Once I do, then there's distance and there's freedom. But until there, I'm gonna micromanage. Are you comfortable with that? I don't know if I like that, but I totally understand at the beginning. Great.
Our course now leads to building the right team. It's about assembling a crew where each member brings something unique to the table. Diversity in skills and perspectives is key. Value collaboration and teamwork, creating an environment where different talents and ideas can synergize. Foster a culture of transparency and shared values, where open communication and mutual respect are the norms. Tailor your approach to individual team motivations, understanding that each team member has unique drivers and needs. For a service-based business, this might mean combining creative minds with analytical ones, ensuring a balance of innovation and practicality. A harmonious team not only enhances productivity, but also fosters a dynamic work environment. Assess your team's composition. Identify skill gaps in cultural fits. Remember, a well-rounded team is your greatest asset in smooth sailing.
Our entire focus is to always beat our prior best. If the most money we ever made in a month is $100,000, I want to make $200,000. If the most we've ever made is $1 million, I want to make $2 million. If it's $10 million, I want to make $20 million. Anything we've ever done, the whole idea is to beat our prior best. You with your department, me with my department. We do that, we'll eventually get to that vision that we want to get to. I think that's fair. Great. Next, treat the company's money like it's your own money. What does that mean? Let me explain to you. If the bank account you look at, we have $7 million in there, and you decide to go buy cameras, and we don't need a $50,000 camera, but it's not your own money. So you decided to go get 4 $50,000 cameras. But if it was your own money, you would only gotten $6,000 cameras. You would have done a little bit more negotiation.
Charting growth and scaling. Here, we're expanding our horizons. It's about looking beyond the day-to-day operations and planning for long-term growth. Focus on key strategic areas that are crucial for your business's expansion. Maintain and nurture business momentum. Understanding that growth is a continuous process that requires constant attention and nurturing. Prioritize speed and efficiency in your operations, ensuring that your business can adapt quickly to changes and opportunities. Utilize data for measurable growth, making informed decisions based on solid evidence and analytics. For instance, a B2B consultancy might explore online workshops, tapping into a wider audience. Scaling is about strategic expansion that aligns with your business vision. Map out your growth strategy. Identify new opportunities and plan how to capitalize on them while staying true to your core values.
I may say, I like the person you want to hire, just doesn't fit in our culture. I like the format you want to give this person with a job schedule, doesn't work with our format that we have. So I'm open-minded, bring it up to me, but it doesn't mean I'm easily persuaded with some ideas that you bring at the end. Okay, no problem, that's fair. Next one, fight any temptation to lower expectation and standards. What does that mean? Let's just say we start growing and we're doing good and people start saying how amazing we are. Oh my gosh, look how great they're doing. Look at how much money they're making. Look at how much this. Fight any temptation to allow success to lower any kind of expectation and standards. So you know what, guys? Don't worry about it. I don't care if a guy comes in 9 minutes late, it's totally cool. I don't care if you come 2 hours late, it's fine. Guy, just leave him alone, let him do it. He wants to go at 2 o'clock every day, it's fine, do it.
Finally, mastering power plays and controlling narratives. This is about steering the ship of public perception and creating leverage in your business dealings. Control your personal and business narrative, shaping how you and your business are perceived by the public. Eliminate distractions that hinder your focus and progress. Create leverage in business situations, ensuring that you always have an upper hand in negotiations and partnerships. Prioritize serving others' needs, understanding that by helping others, you build stronger, more beneficial relationships. For example, a professional coach might use success stories and testimonials to build a strong brand narrative, attracting more clients. In negotiations, having multiple options gives you the upper hand. Craft your brand story, share your successes and learnings. In negotiations, always have a backup plan to maintain your negotiating power. And there you have it, visionaries, a comprehensive deep dive into the business strategies that Patrick Bet-David himself used to build a $200 million net worth, which, if you follow them, will guide your business to new heights. Implement these insights and watch as your business journey transforms from navigating rough seas to exploring new, prosperous horizons. Thank you for joining us on this enlightening voyage. If you're ready to chart a course to success, hit like, subscribe, and share this video with fellow B2B entrepreneurs. If you want to see how our systems at Viral Growth Media are helping our partners get 5 to 100 or more qualified leads per day and accelerating their growth sustainably, go to viralgrowthmedia.com and book a quick 15-minute discovery call with my team to see if we'd be a good fit to help you scale. Until next time, keep navigating, keep innovating, and keep growing.